Have you ever had a moment where you're talking to a girl and then you drop like a banger of like a Riz line, right? And then they say, "Is this what you say to the other girls as well?"
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah. What do you say to that?
Oh my
Yo,
dude.
literally. Oh my god.
I've had this with students. Like I say something, like I won't say it 'cause it's cringe, but I say it and they're like, "Oh,
It's like you've said this before."
Yeah.
learn that from?
Yeah, who else did you say that to?
Yeah.
So what do you even say to that? Yeah, like if someone says "Hey" with like freaking 5 Ys, they want to smash.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like they want you.
It's like the question's like flirting or friendly, but then you see the 5 Ys, flirting.
No, it's more flirting.
Instant flirting.
That's like they want you.
It's like, hey, and then like those 5 Ys just transform into fuck me right now.
Yeah, exactly. No, have you seen that meme? It's like "Hey" with like 5 Ys, and then every Y is like a new definition. Like 1 Y, that's like normal. 2 Ys is like
yeah.
3 is like, oh, maybe they're interested. 4 is like,
yeah.
they're trying to. Welcome back to another episode of the show. My name's Henry.
I'm Jesse.
Ken.
We're in the fields
In the
today.
Woo.
It's just us 3.
Yep.
The boys.
You know,
Lacking friends.
yeah, all the friends are.
Yeah.
They hate us. All the viewers hate us as well.
True. Some hate comments these days.
Yeah, like that video game one. That one.
Really?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Cringe. Microphones are too cheap these days.
Oh, I saw that comment.
Oh shit.
Well,
Okay.
guess what? Deal with it.
Yeah.
True,
that
true,
video was
yeah.
about them.
Buy us mics then.
Exactly. Buy some upgrades.
Yeah, I remember that video game. That was with the
Karina and Sammy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember when I watched that, I was like, holy fuck.
That's kind of
That's
true
gonna
though.
stir some pots, bro.
Yeah.
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 Do you agree?
I can't remember exactly what you guys said, but
Basically,
I just remember it.
like don't get mad over video games because it's just a game.
Yeah. I'm like half agreeing on that when I watched it, because it's like I feel like some people take it as like another like you play video games to scratch the competitive itch, and I feel like you know, some people get mad. I've personally been mad like
At your friends?
at my friends, but also like I'm saying like when I play sports, I feel like I have a similar level of anger.
Like basketball and stuff?
Yeah. So it's like,
So you're just a very competitive guy then?
yeah, I think so. So it's like, I think it's no different from wanting to win in basketball. So I can see why some people get frustrated, but then the agreeing side is like, if you're constantly frustrated,
Yeah.
and if you're constantly being a fucking 12-year-old, just like, you know, bitching,
Yeah. Then it's time to look
then it's like,
inward.
that's like toxic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you do that in real life in a basketball game, you know, people get angry, but if you're constantly angry, no one's gonna fucking want to fuck with you.
Exactly.
Because that's just like in real life, you know?
Yeah.
You can't hide behind a fucking screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I think that's the thing. Is like they can hide behind a screen.
Yeah, so they tend to let their emotions out more, you know?
Yeah, and that's the same with hate comments. So if you leave hate comments,
Yo,
fuck you.
show up at Henry's house.
Yeah, show up at my house. And I might do something about
The
it.
address is,
Yeah, show up. I might do something. I'll give you another warning.
depending on how tall you are and how big you are, you might do something.
Yeah, just in case, you know.
Fuck.
Anyway,
Yeah.
how's everyone been? How's your weeks?
Well, I had COVID last week.
That's right. How was that?
It was fucking horrible.
Is this like the third time?
Third or fourth?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
My lungs must be fucked. I've been coughing like crazy. Like,
Yeah.
and I probably cough during this podcast too, so
Just-
you just have to.
Speaking of
Keep it up.
coughing, this week on the bus there was this lady who was like coughing, but in my direction.
Oh, I hate people. that
Really?
do that.
I was like,
how does that happen?
I was sitting, and then she was like standing like in front of me, and then she was like coughing, but like in my direction. I'm just like,
When was this?
like this week.
Oh fuck.
Did you tell her to like?
No, I just like glared at her, but she didn't see me. And I'm like, holy.
Maybe
like,
you have COVID now, bro. It's just
I've
like
actually-
slowly brewing.
I've only got COVID once.
Dude,
I
I
got-
got fucked.
I got COVID twice. I think.
I think the one time was like the first time I ever got it, and then I haven't got boosters. I haven't.
No,
like,
I had 2 jabs. That's it.
like the first 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
I don't remember how many jabs I have.
But the thing is, I got 2 jabs and I still got COVID. So
I mean, yeah, because the vaccine, it just makes you fight the disease like better. it doesn't stop you from getting it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a misconception. I think most people don't understand that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, it sucked because I died all 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure every time I've had COVID, it's been like terrible. It's
Really?
never been like a chill one.
Yeah. That's pretty.
Both my times were pretty chill. I think.
Nah, bro, I was like,
Oh.
I was shivering, but like also sweating. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like cold
like
sweats.
fever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah.
Actually, my second
Sucked.
time, I did have loss of taste, and I was just
I always have lost taste.
my first time I didn't. For some reason.
Wait, so does everything in this taste bland?
No, just
No,
nothing. Oh, I couldn't taste anything. Like,
Actually, no, I don't know if it's lost of taste or lost of smell. But I think I lost a smell. Because I
Oh,
can still
yeah.
taste salty and sweet, but I just can't taste the flavor. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very like one-dimensional.
Yeah. So there's like no flavor to anything I
like
ate.
your food. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Can't imagine. Like I need flavor when I eat.
I mean, and that's fine now.
yeah.
But like you would think it's because my nose is blocked or something, but it's not. That's the thing.
For
Like loss of smell?
Yeah.
But you know, my nose wasn't even blocked, but I just couldn't taste any
Right.
smell anything. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah. When you like sneeze or cough, do you cough into your fist or like your elbow, like the inside of your elbow?
elbow.
Yeah. Okay. Cultured. Because whenever I see people cough into their fist, like that,
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Oh no! Sometimes I do this, but that's just like it's like almost instinctively. It's like sometimes I just have to catch it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when we try to do this, right?
I try to do
Yeah.
this as
Yeah.
much as possible. Sometimes I'm walking and like the cough like legit just comes out of nowhere, and I just have to reflex like, you know.
Yeah. But when they only like do the fist, I feel like they are not raised properly. Like
Fair
that lady
enough.
on the bus, she was only coughing into her hand, and that was like disgusting. And she'd
I
be
thought,
touching the pole. and
the way
stuff.
you made it sounds like she was just like like
was
straight
like-
to your face.
So imagine-
no covering, just
Yeah,
like,
imagine
straight to
like
your fucking face.
I was her, and then Jesse's me. She was coughing like.
Yo, that looked mad.
Oh, that's crack up.
Oh my god.
Dude, that looks so wrong, bro. You were just like next to Jesse, like
I wasn't even doing this. I was doing
Yeah, you looked
full circle.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
In other news, Keshi dropped a new song.
Sure.
Damn.
What do you guys
I love
think?
your new beat. Nah, it is good. It is fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been repeating it. Like,
Yeah, I played it all day today.
Yeah.
But initially when I listened to it, I was like, oh, well, this is like really different
Yeah.
from what he usually makes.
Yeah, that's what everyone said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know if I liked it, but I feel like I started liking it when I stopped expecting it to sound like his old shit.
Yeah.
he did say his new album is gonna be like a new sound.
I feel like he tries to do that with every. I mean, his Gabriel album was like he said the same thing. Like he just wants to do something different.
Yeah, I think that's what most artists should do. Is like every,
Yeah, I agree.
every like era is a
But I would
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
like every couple albums you go back to
like a throwback.
your fucking like.
I feel like Gabriel was pretty experimental, like the beats and stuff, right? Good
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Do you think
I
one,
liked it. Gabriel
Yeah,
was so
Gabriel
fucking
was so
good.
good. Yeah.
one day he'll do like a Taylor Swift and he'll release his old stuff, but like Casey's version?
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, I think I think all of Keshi's songs, like I'm pretty sure I don't not like a single one of them.
Yeah.
That's like the
I
crazy
only
thing.
don't like his very, very early stuff. It's like kind of eh.
Oh, it's like very early shit. Like it sounds like a SoundCloud.
SoundCloud,
Yeah. That's
yeah.
like.
pretty sure he
But like that's when he was still like figuring it out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like
Yeah.
when he figured it out, he figured it out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And then he started popping off.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been 2 years since that album.
Yeah. Because that was 2022.
Yeah, and then
It's been like over a year since we met him.
Yeah.
Right?
A year and a half now, I think. Yeah. It's like
I mean, he's
more
coming.
than a year and a half.
He said he's coming. Is he coming in as?
Yeah, it's
Well, he better.
Yeah, like a tour. For
Yeah. So
better.
I mean, I'm going again. Take my money.
VIP.
Yeah, you-
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a clip.
Look. Eventually, he'll probably get too big to do like meetups. So while he's still like smaller, and can do like one-on-one photos, I'm doing that every time. I feel like.
yeah.
Dude, you use it as a clip. Like we
Tag
talking
him.
about the time. we
Keshi,
met Keshi.
please hook us up. We want to interview you.
True.
That'd be
Okay.
crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. No, wait, him one-on-one interview with Keshi.
Keshi interviews Keshi.
It'll be like Chad Smith and Will Ferrell on that Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
No, it was good. It's a good song.
That was a good song.
Probably gonna play it for like another week.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how many songs were on the Gabriel album?
There's quite a bit.
God, I
Like
don't know.
10.
I think his new album.
I hope his new album. I think I saw like
There's
one.
13 songs.
There's like I saw the thing you sent, and it was like there's one because you know how he showed all the records and they'd like timed that there was one that's like a minute.
That's
And I
probably
really
the
hope-
interlude.
Yeah, I really hope it's not him just fucking speaking again. You know, like Gabriel.
yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
Imagine
you're
that
saying.
one's Kiss Me Right. I'd be so pissed, bro.
yeah,
No,
really?
but I
Yeah.
think it actually is just him talking, but in like Japanese this time. Because in one of his teasers, he was just speaking Japanese.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like him or his girl?
No,
No,
it was like the
him.
album trailer. He
He was just speaking Japanese.
Oh, shit.
I also didn't realize he performed "Kiss Me Right" at like when we went.
Yeah.
When he was like, I just
So that's
realized.
also-
He performed it every time he was.
Yeah.
No, people were commenting like he's gonna drop KMR.
Yeah.
Like when is he gonna drop KMR? Like Kiss Me Right.
Yeah.
Like people were commenting that. So
Kiss
it
Me
wasn't-
Right is very different from I feel like from what he usually makes.
Yeah, but he has a few songs like here and there that are like quite just not usual of
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Kiss Me Right gives me his song that he did for Shang-Chi.
Oh.
I don't really like that song to be honest.
No,
I
you
like
know,
that song, but like
it's very
but, like, you can
different.
tell that he didn't make it.
No,
You know what I mean?
He didn't
he
make it.
said
Yeah.
that. He said that.
Yeah, yeah.
He said he even forgot he made that song.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like Kiss Me Right gives me those vibes. Like it doesn't seem like he made it.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have his like, but even like this one, say it's different from what he usually makes, but I can tell that it's like still
him. Yeah.
Just stuck in my head, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me like
Can't wait till that
completely
album
just
drops.
make. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, do you guys
Anyway.
know about the English or Spanish trend?
What is that? Okay, please explain to me what that is.
Do you actually not know?
No.
So there's this dude on TikTok who goes to the mall in like America, right? And he says to random people, like English or Spanish, and then if they say English, he'll say, "Whoever moved first is gay."
Yeah.
And then there was like,
Yeah, and they just say it, and then they play the song, "Baby, you got something in your
that's like an edit though.
Oh,
Yeah, but and then if they say Spanish, he says that in Spanish.
Oh, that's literally it.
Yeah, because he's like a Latino guy, right?
Yeah.
So he just says, "Whoever moves first is gay," and then
In Spanish.
in like English or Spanish, right?
Right,
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
like stand still, and then that's it. And
But obviously, if they say it in Spanish, some people don't understand.
no, because I'll be like, "Oh, Ken, English or Chinese?" And if you say,
Chinese.
I'll be like, "Oh, 谁先动谁就是同性恋."
you know
But what
that.
if they don't understand though? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's like you. If
So
you
he said if they moved.
but like, if you
that's
don't
like a-
speak Spanish, why would you say Spanish? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen the roller coaster one. Like, someone said it. Someone on a roller coaster, and he was just the whole ride.
Oh yeah, it's the girl and the guy, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that pop off as a
I
trend?
don't know. Is this?
You know what's even more crazy?
What?
You know, currently at the moment, the Euros are going on. It's like a football.
Oh,
yes,
England
yeah.
versus Spain.
It's
Yes.
England versus Spain in the final.
Is that why he does that?
No,
Or
that's
it's
just
completely
coincidence,
unrelated.
yeah.
Coincidence.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, everyone in the crowd is gonna be like,
Yeah. So like that's a trend, right? And then 2 weeks ago, I was out in town with DJing, and then we were just like chatting shit about just like approaching random people, and then I was like, "Yo, what if I just do the English or Spanish to some like randoms?" And he's like, "Oh, that guy right there." So I went up to him, and I was like, "Yo, do you know where like Starbucks is?" And then I don't think they were from here, so they were like, "Oh, I actually don't know where. I think there's one like Starbucks in like Newmarket or something." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I was like, "All right, thanks. Whoever moves first is gay." But I like stuttered. So he didn't hear me the first time. So I said that. I was like, "Whoever moves first is gay." And he was like, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Fuck."
you fucked it. You fucked
Whoever
it.
moves first is gay.
Oh,
And then what happened?
And then he was like,
oh my.
At least you played along with it.
"Yeah." It was pretty funny.
That's
Yeah, that's my story for this week.
damn.
Oh, okay, so now
You
I
should
know
do
what
that
that
tonight.
means. Because
Maybe, yeah. Could be keen. Yeah. Shall we start with the questions?
Yeah, so
Right. So this week's theme. I don't know what
Theme?
the fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Is it flirting or friendly? I totally just stole this from another podcast. because Susie showed it to me, and I was like, that's pretty funny.
Flirting or friendly in the fields edition.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I think every time I make questions now, I'm just gonna fucking steal a theme from TikTok.
You know what? Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Yeah.
I've heard it. I think.
Yeah.
And eventually, if we come up with something that's only in the
Original.
fields, we might pop off.
Yeah.
All right. Couple of questions. Flirting or friendly? Liking stories. So this is like you're like pretend if you're a girlfriend and like some guy liked her stories and it's like no, but they don't say anything. No DM, like no replies.
Okay.
Would I think that guy's trying to like flirt?
Yeah, and
with
let's say like there's a story is like, let's not say a thirst trap, but it's like a selfie or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I would say it is
Yes.
flirting.
In that case, yes.
If it was like a selfie or like
Yeah.
any, like if it was like obviously like
What if-
food
yeah.
or like the view or
yeah.
something. It's
Or like
whatever.
graduation photo. I think that's fine.
Yeah,
Graduation
yeah.
photo. That's fine.
That's like a congratulations.
What
Like,
if it's what if the guy is like not like he doesn't even know her. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah, I get what you mean. I think that would be like kind of ambiguous. Like could be, could not be. You know what I mean?
Because you are going out
yeah.
of your way to like a photo.
Yeah, because if they're not close, then it's like you wouldn't like say congratulations. So you just
Well,
leave
yeah,
it.
this is just a story, like not
Yeah.
a reply. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it depends on the context of the photo,
Yeah.
yeah.
but then also it's like how close are you? Because I don't know about you, but I never like someone's story unless I'm like at least close with them.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
times that I have liked a story, and I'm not close with them is because I was trying to slide.
Yeah. Exactly.
So it's
yeah.
Same. So I'm just speaking from experience. I feel like, that's flirting. Straight
Yeah,
up.
hold a bit closer.
Huh?
Hold the mic a bit closer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I think if it's like a selfie or thirst trap, yes, flirting.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
What if it's like a family photo?
Weird, bro.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I don't know.
Oh, that could be like a, oh, that's cute type of like similar like.
Yeah, like yo like yeah, with your sibling or
Yeah.
I mean, have
Yeah.
you ever had that situation though? Like where like, I don't know, if Viv has a guy that likes.
I don't think so.
I mean, she's pretty low key.
yeah,
On,
she
I don't even
doesn't
have
really-
her
That's
Instagram.
true.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, like, this
Yeah.
happens all the time, Susie. That's why I was like, you know what, this question is good.
That's why she goes out a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so I mean, this kind of follows on. The next question is replying to stories. So this time it's not liking stories, but they're actually taking a step above and replying to the stories.
I feel like also depends.
I think it depends. If it's a
No, but this is a bit
yeah.
more.
Yeah.
we're gonna break it down.
You gotta break it down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
okay, okay.
like you could argue that someone. I don't know if you guys have done this, and I'm guilty of this, but you ask someone like, "Oh, where is this place?"
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done that.
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I have.
I feel like
That
some girls.
popular?
I feel like some girls like
I'm oblivious to it.
they think yeah they're oblivious to it. They think, oh no, he was just asking me like the
No,
place.
but see,
No,
that leads on to the conversation, right?
exactly, bro.
That's
exactly.
I literally
Like,
used
it's
this
like-
last week.
yeah, it's like,
Well, what
where's
if
the
they-
place? Oh shit, was it good? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
No,
what-
I didn't even say that. I didn't even
Oh,
know
really?
what that was. She was like, I was like, oh, where's this? And then she was like, oh, this cafe in Parnell. And I never even heard of it. And I was like, oh yeah, it looks familiar.
Really?
And then blah blah blah. Yeah.
What if they
Should've lied.
ask like where's this and then like let's say your girlfriend replies and then they just like it like
Oh, that's fine.
I think
Yeah.
that's genuine.
Yeah,
that's like a genuine like
Yeah.
you're curious.
Yeah.
yeah
yeah.
Yeah. Or like, oh, thanks, I'll check it out. Stuff like that. That's
Yeah,
like fine.
yeah,
Because then it's like, it doesn't carry on the conversation.
yeah.
But when they're like, oh, by the way, blah, blah, blah. You know, that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but I
that's
feel
like,
like see, like it's like, where is it? And she replies, and if he says, "Oh my god, was it good?"
yeah
yeah,
like-
that's
yeah,
funny.
like,
sorry,
mm,
sorry.
just fucking like the message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go try it out yourself, bro.
Yeah.
No, but I get what they're trying to do, because I think I've done it plenty of
Me
times.
too. Me too. Yeah.
And I'm not afraid to admit it. it's totally fine. You know what? At least I had the courage.
Exactly.
To DM.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You know?
True.
I've also like now thinking back at it. oh god, no, this sounds so fucking weird now. I hope this doesn't make me sound like a creep, but it's like sometimes if you're like, you know this person, there's not a stranger, but let's say you know this person and you're like, okay, kind of keen, but you have no reason to DM. You're like, I feel like if they post a story, it's like your only opportunity.
Yeah.
To do you know what I mean?
That's exactly what I think.
Yeah.
I agree 100%.
Right.
That's how you like slide these
It's
days.
like the way in.
Yeah.
So
I guess that's literally how I got with my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah. I
look at this guy right here. This is Exhibit A.
I mean, the first question, the me liking story, that's how I started talking to Susie.
yeah.
So
I replied
Oh,
to
wait, did you not meet in person first?
like, I did, but the only thing I did when I met her in person was ask for Instagram.
Oh,
And it was in the club, so I didn't really want to talk in the club.
fair
And
enough.
I just
yeah.
like walked off.
But I feel like if that's the case, if you actually met in real life, it's easier to just like DM straight up.
Oh,
But if
yeah,
that's the case where you just like follow someone and they follow you back, but you've never really met before. That's
Yeah.
when like I
Yeah.
think a story reply. That's like the way in.
You know
I mean?
what though? Like I thought about this plenty of times, like when I was single. But like when you meet, so say you meet someone at a club slash bar, and you get their Instagram, you're like, sweet. You get like a time limit.
Oh, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like a time limit of when you can DM, because if you take too long, it's like it becomes weird.
The window's gone.
The window is gone.
Yeah.
But if you reply the next day, it's like it makes sense, right? Because you
Yeah.
just saw her yesterday.
Yeah.
But then if you like DM her like a week later, I feel like it's like
That's very
I think a week's too late. It's got to be like 3 days. I think 3 days is
within
like the
3
window.
days, right?
Yeah.
Like something like that.
You got to like make it happen.
Yeah.
At least get a conversation going. You don't have to
Yeah,
meet
yeah,
up, but
yeah,
just get
yeah,
a
yeah.
conversation going.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 days.
Yeah.
Agreed?
Yeah, agreed.
See, that's why I didn't do with Susie.
But it still works for you somehow.
No, but no, I was explaining, like, so I asked for her Instagram, and then the next day when I sobered up, I was like, fuck, actually I seeps. Like, because at the time I was kind of just lazy.
Yeah.
And then obviously the window closed, and I was like, oh fuck, well, I guess I'll never get a chance now. And the only reason that it worked out again is because I saw her again. And this
Like
time
the next week.
No, like a couple of months later.
Oh, a couple months.
Yeah, because like, I guess maybe I just like didn't catch her. Like,
Yeah.
But like a couple of months, and this is like an only Auckland thing, because like in any other city, I don't think you'll ever meet them again.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
like Auckland only has one location.
Auckland's like a village, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I saw her again a couple of months later, and then this time I was like, okay, because I saw her again, my window has reopened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, okay, I'm DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's strats to it. So
Yeah.
girls don't. I don't think
There's
girls.
levels.
Maybe I don't know. Some girls don't realize, but there's strats to it.
There's actually, I didn't know you were on the same wavelength as me as well.
Dude, no, I think every guy is like this, like almost.
Because like the food story, where's swipe up, where's this?
Yeah.
I literally used that last
But
week.
what I've like noticed when I talk to my female friends is they don't think much of it, you know.
Yeah.
But they don't realize.
See, that's when the strat is actually good, because that means it's like not too out.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
too forward.
Exactly, bro.
It's like
But
subtle.
Yeah.
I just find it funny because they think it's a simple like reply / DM / like, and what they don't know is there's been a whole war plan.
Literally.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's much planning. A lot of planning behind it.
Oh, wait, no, because I remember like signing up on the food story, that has worked like a few times in the past.
I think a food story is like an easy as one to do.
And they always post food stories.
Yeah.
So you can always expect it. Yeah.
So I feel like, guys, if you want to give it a go, you just wait for a story.
Yeah. And never swipe up on the thirst traps. Because that's
True.
like
That's too
low hanging fruit, would you call
Yeah.
it?
like
A low hanging fruit.
Yeah. It's
What
like
does
it's
that mean?
too.
Oh, it's too good to be true.
Too easy.
Too easy. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. You gotta.
I feel like
Be
it also
different,
comes
kinda.
off like with
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, look, some girls I bet in the comments are gonna be like, "Man, that's like creepy." Like replying to
What
stories.
if they don't have social media?
But
Good
oh,
luck.
you're fucked. In this day and age, you're
Yeah,
fucked.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, that's like a good thing, but like, good luck.
Yeah.
No, like okay. What if they didn't have just Instagram?
Wave them to our Facebook.
poke them.
Oh no, she's only on Facebook.
You
forever.
scan the WeChat, bro.
Oh gosh.
But that's an anomaly in this day and age.
Yeah. No one ever asked
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
That's like
No one even asked for a number. Oh, maybe some people still do.
I feel like in New Zealand, I don't think so because Instagram's like the thing, right? But I remember we talked about this in person like 2 weeks ago, where Instagram is for the talking stage, and once they graduate from the talking stage, you
go to
move it over
Facebook?
to Facebook Messenger.
Mm.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that's like everything. Every person I know as well.
No, but I think that only applies to us. Because I feel like younger generations don't even have Instagram. Oh, not Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They use like Snapchat or something.
Oh, no, I think it's straight Instagram only.
Really?
Yeah, for
Yeah, I
the,
didn't
for the
realize
Asians
that.
at least. I think.
Yeah, but I was gonna say like it might seem creepy to do stuff like that, but I think genuinely this rule applies. But I think it's only creepy if they don't find you attractive,
I agree.
right?
Yeah, it's only creepy if you just sound if you're like casual and nonchalant and chill with it. I think it's fine.
Yeah,
Like you can get a conversation going and then like see where that goes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like don't be afraid. I feel like someone calling you creepy because you replied / try to slide is like unreasonable.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like everyone should, unless I mean, because like if you genuinely didn't want people DMing you, like fucking go private.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
If
Exactly.
you're public, I don't think you should complain about people sliding or trying or attempting. You know?
Yeah, and like even if you are the one sliding, and they accuse you of being creepy, you have what's that term? It's like something doubt. Like, you know what I mean? It's like
Something
they
doubt.
can't prove that you're trying to.
Benefit of the doubt.
Kind of. not
yeah.
exactly, but that's like another term I forgot. But like, you can defend yourself pretty easily if you're like.
Yeah, I mean, like,
no,
as long
I'm
as you,
just asking.
okay, but like
Yeah.
just like as long as you don't like actually say something creepy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, I don't think it's like that bad.
Yeah.
To slide in the DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's like reasonable doubt. There's no reasonable doubt that you're like trying to be creepy.
yeah. But like, I guess you just gotta be careful. So it's like
Word gets around though.
word gets around. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Especially in Auckland.
In Auckland, if you're sliding too many times,
Man.
or if you slide like
It's like
multiple
the wrong
slides,
group,
yeah,
like the wrong
Oh,
select few people.
Yes,
that's
bro.
dangerous,
You
bro.
need-
You gotta pick your
you
targets
gotta pick.
carefully.
Oh my god,
You gotta
See, this is
study the
thing.
neutrals.
Dude, I bet you some people are gonna be like, "What the fuck?" They didn't expect guys to think this much about it.
No.
But it's true.
Like they say girls are the like stalkers, like FBI level, but guys are like that too.
I reckon. Like when we care, it's like that.
When we want to, like we'll study the mutuals, like who does this person know,
Yeah, yeah.
how do they know them. We'll ask people who do know, like how do they know them, stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's a freaking game.
but I think whereas girls, I think girls would do it and help each other with it.
Yeah.
Whereas I think guys, you know, it's a
Just
solo
do it.
mission.
Solo mission.
Yeah.
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 And this is like, oh yo, do you know this chick? And then they look on their phone
Yeah.
and they look through their mutuals. Yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What's
Yeah.
the next one?
Next one is flirting or friendly. Giving your jacket to someone that's cold. And like you could be taken or not taken. Up to you. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh. I feel like if you take off your jacket and you are going to be cold yourself,
Yeah.
I think that is like kind of flirty.
Really?
But if you're still going to be reasonably warm, I think that's okay. Like, but still, I wouldn't. Like, I would consider that kind of flirting, but like situational. If it's like two close friends, I think that's like pretty, alright. But if it's like you just met this chick, yeah, for sure. There's like a very chivalrous like.
Would
gesture.
you give? Yeah, I think it's. I agree with you. I think, but do you think if you're in a relationship, would you still do that? Like, let's like aside from like
to like somebody else, not your girlfriend?
yeah,
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, I wouldn't. It's like that's like the reasonable doubt part. It's like that could be seen as flirting. Like it's better to just avoid it. I think.
Yeah.
fair enough.
What do you think?
What do you?
I don't
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever even done that with like when I was like single to my friends. Female
You
friends.
have. Well, not like while you're out, but just like you have given
I
clothes.
feel like I would. Yeah. Like when if I'm single and like
Oh, if you're single, yeah.
female friend is like cold.
Yeah.
I feel like I would.
The relationship
yeah.
definitely no for me.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you're in a relationship, don't do that. But if you're single, Depends. Because I think I have done it before. And I wasn't trying to flirt. It was just like, I think she was just very drunk and like cold.
But did she think that you were flirting?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, I hope not.
That would be kind of funny though. But I mean, it's like a similar question with one of the ones I had. It's like, what if like at a party, for example, like if a girl is super drunk, are you taking this girl home? Like, are you going to offer her to take this girl home, and is that flirting or friendly?
It's just kind of like the situation we talked about last time, where it's like you guys are the only two people left, or it's like the party's still going on.
We talked about it last time.
Yeah.
But like, I don't think, because I say this all the time, but I was with Elaine, for example, who's a close friend of mine. I would like, even though, despite the fact that I'm like in a relationship, I would still like take Elaine home.
Yeah.
And it's like chill, and like I think you know my girlfriend will be fine with it. But then it's like, I guess the other argument is like, you can call them Uber.
I'm just calling an Uber.
You reckon? Because like if they're super drunk, an Uber, like they might not even make it out of the Uber.
That's what we said last time. I think for me personally, if they live not too far from me, I would probably, if they're like a good friend as well. If it's someone I met recently, probably not. I'll just be like, Jesse, you take care of them.
Sure.
Why me?
It's like whoever's still at the party.
Jesse, now that you're in a relationship, are you ever even allowed to have another female in that passenger seat?
No.
But has to think about it.
She has to think about it.
I mean, I don't. Okay, well, the thing is, like, I don't like drive. Like, I've never like I've hardly in my life, I think, had like unless they're my girlfriend, like had a female in my like passenger seat.
Let's say you were on the North Shore and then we were coming to the podcast and then you were going to pick up Margaret and Jasmine. Are they both just going to sit at the back?
No. Okay.
That's a good question.
Right?
That's a good question.
Or say like just Margaret or just Jasmine. Like, are they going to sit at the back like an Uber?
Okay, well, here's another question, right? I got another scenario, right? If you're like driving Henry, but Jasmine's also in the back, are you sending Henry home first? Like, because
no matter the distance, right?
Yeah, no matter the distance. Because like, let's say that like you're in North Shore, you know?
Yeah.
Henry lives in East.
So are you gonna drive me home and then go all the way back north and then drop Jasmine home?
I'll drop them.
Oh
first.
no, as in.
Sorry,
we're
here.
So then he drops me off and then goes all the way to shore, drop Jasmine off and then comes back.
Yeah, exactly.
I would drop the girls
off first.
So
like it's like let's say you're here. Jasmine's here. You go. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't have to be you. But, I'm just saying. Yeah. Like you gotta drop Henry home, but if you drop him home first, your whole ride home with Jasmine is just like a 40-minute like you and her, and you're in a relationship.
And then she's sitting in the front with me.
Like Henry's obviously at the front at the start, but when he leaves, does she come to the front or is she just sitting at the back?
That's a good one. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Just stay at the back, man. Just stay at the back.
Do you drive off before she can even get out? It's like, Henry, we're gonna stop. 3, 2, 1, get out! And then you go to the just drive. So she can't go to the front.
Oh my god. Wait, so you just say stay at the back? Sit your ass at the back.
Just stay at the back.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What about here's I think Anya asked me this question and I think this is a good one. Like, let's say you hypothetically Jasmine lived near you, Jesse, right? So you go pick her up. But in this plan that night, your girlfriend also goes. So you got to also go pick up your girlfriend.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
Yeah?
On TikTok.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So Jasmine's sitting in the front.
Yeah.
And now you pick up your girlfriend. And let's say Jasmine didn't have the intuition to be like, okay, I want to sit at the back.
Initially, right?
Yeah. What are you going to do? Like, do you have your girlfriend sit at the back?
Fuck no.
No.
So you'll just be like, yo, Jasmine, can you like go to the back?
Yeah. 100%.
I think that's because Jasmine's close though. Okay, we're using Jasmine quite a lot. But let's just say like,
even was if it was anyone, I would tell them.
Or anyone. Like, even if you're not that close with them. Because that'd be really, I feel like that'd be low-key, like, awkward.
I would understand, to be honest.
I would understand, yeah. I thought you were gonna ask like, oh, if like let's say we're in North Shore.
Yeah.
And then like one of our female friends needs a pickup. I don't know what I'm trying to get at.
I think I know what you mean.
It's like, well, would you pick up?
It's like if you're picking up your girlfriend and your girl space friend to go to somewhere.
Yeah.
And who would you pick up first? Even if say your girl space friend lives closer, would you go to your girlfriend first, just further away, and then come back to pick up your other friend, or
hell no?
Like,
I'll just pick up my friend first.
I think I would too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you make a big deal out of it, that's kind of like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get the switching seats thing. Like,
yeah.
Like, I think you should switch seats.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that'd be so fucking weird. Like, if you're...
Bro, yeah, if your girlfriend's in
the back and the passenger is like another girl,
that's
What if there's a guy, like your boy is sitting in the front, would you tell them to move?
Oh, that's a good question.
Because I feel like it's like
that is a lot
different. It's like a little different.
It's a little bit different. But I guess if it's a boy, I'm comfortable to be like, yo, get the fuck to the back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think I still would.
Yeah. I think it depends on how long the car ride is. If it's like 10 minutes, she can sit in the back. But if it's like 30 minutes,
yeah,
I think I'd be like, yo, bro, like the missus is coming. I think you gotta go to the back.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I'll take care of you later. Like, give him a little wink.
To not make
I mean, but to be fair, like, your friends should totally understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't, that's like just kind of weird.
It is weird. Like, imagine fighting for the fucking front seat.
It's like, no, I'm the passenger princess.
Yeah. That's so weird. What about buying? Okay, so buying like a girl something out of the way without them asking. So like I said like earlier, I talked to you behind the scenes is like if you're studying with a girl,
right?
You go to Munchie Mart, for example, and then you're getting yourself a drink, but you also end up getting her coffee. But she didn't ask
asking.
Yeah, she didn't ask for it.
Nah. Oh, I wouldn't do that. So I think that is flirting.
That is flirting.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that as well.
You reckon?
Yeah, because I'd be like, oh, do you want anything? And they'd be like, nah. I'd be like, all right, I won't get you anything. And if I don't ask, and I'm not trying to like flirt, I wouldn't get them anything.
But do you think even you asking them, do you want something, is that flirting or not?
Nah, that's like just manners, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I also had a situation, so that, I mean, that's just a studying situation. But then like, this actually has happened.
Like to you or someone you know?
Yeah, like to me. But like, anyways, like, oh fuck, is this gonna be
too exposing?
Yeah. I mean, it has happened to me, but let's just say like, I won't say any names,
yeah.
but we can bleep this out because it's
okay.
Yeah, so that's a bleep this part out. But like, your girlfriend, like imagine your girlfriend, like lives in a city or whatever, and then her friend, guy friend, offers to go out of his way to drop off like boba.
Yeah, nah, bro.
But like they're friends. They are friends, you know?
I would say that's.
And then it's like, yeah, like he like let's say he doesn't live in the city, but he was on the way to the city.
Nah, I think that would give off warning signs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's like weird, right?
I think that's pretty weird.
Because like, I don't know about you, but the city is not like a convenient place to just like navigate. You know, like if you're driving, like it's not like I'm away to the city anyways. I'll drop you. It's not like that.
Yeah, because you have to find parking.
It's like a maze, right?
Yeah.
It's like you gotta go get boba, drop it off. You gotta find a parking
2 times. Much. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna drive by Jesse's house, but like he lives in a residential area.
Yeah.
Like it's like
you just like park on the road.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
But even then, I thought about this. Like I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that
unless like my female friend is like has COVID or something. And can't leave. I'd be like, okay, fine, whatever.
Yeah. Or they transfer me or something. Then I'd be like, okay, fine, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if I was like already in the city.
But this is like scenario was like.
So he was driving past the city, and then he decided to take a detour and.
And then like let's say your girlfriend didn't even ask, and he offered.
Damn, yeah. Warning signs. I think that's warning signs,
right?
Yeah.
Warning signs.
Flirting. Yeah.
But like, I swear, you can count this out. Like, he will die on that hill saying that it was just friendly.
Damn.
Yeah.
See, from like the girl's perspective, it doesn't. I don't think it really matters.
That's what I think.
It's about the guy and his intentions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, what the girl thinks of it, I don't think that is like relevant at all.
No, I think that's just like a debate. Just like a debate.
Yeah.
I don't really care, but it's just like a fun debate. I just totally think it's like 10 out of 10.
It's sus, bro.
Like, what would she think if one of like our female friends?
Yeah,
Well,
so,
like,
like,
that's the thing. Like, I feel like she said like she would do that. Like, she would go out of her way to get, you know, a friend boba, even if it's a guy.
Damn.
Has she done that though?
No, she's not.
Yeah. So exactly, that's my point. Like she hasn't.
Yeah.
Like, imagine Jesse if I did that to Viv. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll be like, what the fuck?
Honestly, I think saying you would and actually having done that is different in this case as well. Because that, like, her saying like, "Oh, I would do that," that's like reaching like hypothetical level. But she hasn't done it, right?
Yeah. Like, you imagine if like, yes, you like, let's say you weren't in the country at the time. I'm going out with Henry to the city, but and Viv does live in a city. But then like, and let's say like we are like Viv and I are friends. And I don't know. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna buy you boba. Oh, to be fair, the extra context is that that time was on her period. So she was like,
okay, yo.
yeah. So she was like saying that she was like, you know, because like obviously, he was like, oh, I'm come out, and she was like, oh no, I'm on period. Say Siebes. And like I'm in pain, and then he's like, oh okay, you want me to get you boba? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how the topic arises.
That's definitely
Like, imagine the fucking Viv was on her period. She's like, oh no, I don't want to come out. Like, Henry and I were like, oh, come out. She's like, oh, I don't want to come out. I'm like, oh,
We'll get
are you feeling in pain? Are you feeling in pain? Oh, I'll get you a boba.
We'll get you Panadol.
No, but like in that situation, I actually wouldn't mind because like it's you guys. Like,
No, but even
Okay,
then,
that's true, but that's because we're best friends.
yeah, but like, no, even then, I would, if I was you, and like and you say like you guys did that to like my girl, I'd be like, what?
It's like, I would be like, oh, that's kind of weird, but
like,
It's like,
there's something called Uber Eats, bro.
yeah, exactly, right?
yeah.
It's like, at least like ask beforehand, like ask me beforehand, or like we asked Jesse beforehand.
That's even more. That's still weird though, because I can't imagine Jesse being like, yo. Like, you know, as soon as he's not feeling well, I'm gonna go get her some boba. I'll be like, what the fuck?
Okay, that is fucking weird.
What are you fucking talking about? Such an asshole, bro.
Yeah, I think like the only time where it's okay is if, let's say he was like out of the country or something.
Yeah.
And then he texts us. He's like, oh, you guys in the city? And then we're like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, I'll transfer you this much. Can you like go drop off like some food to Vivian, blah, blah, blah.
That's different. That's like a whole favor you're asking.
Yeah.
This is like, I'm feeling good. I'm about to buy the boba.
It's also okay if like, let's say you guys are gonna hang out and like you guys gonna go to her place. Like, you know, like you just might as well buy her one. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, as in, we're going to your girlfriend's place?
Yeah, let's say I'm out of the country. You guys are like gonna hang out, but you guys are preening at hers, and then you guys got boba, and then.
Would you find that weird though if we this is like out of like a different question? Would you find that weird that we're preying at your girlfriend's place when you're not there?
I think so, because like when he said that, in my head I was thinking, oh, I wouldn't do that. That means I think it's weird. You know,
I think it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it now.
But
like,
I think, like specifically for his case, it's a little different because Danny lives there as well.
Yeah. I feel like if Danny was
but I'm
there,
thinking even in my situation, like, well, okay, let's say like Susie does live alone. Like, and I'm like, let's say I'm sick. Jesse just hits me up, yo, bro. Like, I know you're sick, but I'm going out with Henry. Can we like use Susie's place as prees? I would be like, what the fuck?
I know, it's like,
that's a little bit weird.
Yeah, I think in my situation it's definitely different. Yeah, because Danny.
Yeah, okay, but Danny's a friend. Yeah, so that's different.
If Danny didn't live there, I think it would be weird.
Yeah.
Even then, I don't know if I'm buying Viv like a meal. You know what I'm saying? I'll show up with like fucking kebabs. Like, yo, Viv, I got you some food.
Yeah, or like say if I worked at a place that has like free food and I could bring some back, you know, that's like, you know, just bring some leftovers. Yeah, or like out of courtesy could just ask, oh, do you want anything?
Do you guys often remember like small details about, say, like your female friends? Like, I mean, Jesse, obviously it doesn't really apply to you anymore, but before, when you guys are single. Because I'm thinking, like, one of the other questions is that flirting? Or, like, if you if like
Like you remember
a
their
guy, yeah, like remembers something, and he goes out of his ways to do something because he remembered that you liked, yeah, you know, like plushies. I don't know.
Like if you remember their drink order.
Yeah, like you remember their drink order, like yeah. You
No,
know?
that's flirty. That's flirty for sure. when they know their whole like the Macca's order, it's like, oh, no pickles, extra cheese.
Really, I don't know that because I thought because Susie also said I think that she thinks that's flirting, but then
Yeah.
I thought about it. I was like, I remember things about some of my female friends though, you know.
Yeah, but like with those stuff, sometimes you're not trying to remember. It's like you just
It's like
happen
you
to.
see the thing.
Yeah.
Like for example, if they like a certain object, like I don't know, like one of those pop stores,
Pop
Mart?
Yeah.
You remember? Oh, like I remember who and so like this. You know, you remember those things. Like but then you buy it for them. Like, is that flirting?
If it was like the birthday,
Yeah, if it's like randomly,
randomly.
I think it depends on your love language too. Because I know some people they just buy random stuff for
Yeah.
their friends. I think that's okay if they're just like that person in general. But if they're like going out of the way, like actually out of the
so
way,
it's like depends on the personality kind of thing.
So if they don't usually buy gifts and they're just doing that,
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a little weird, a little flirt.
I mean, because Tanvi does this. Like, I think, I think it lines up with what you say. Because Tanvi, for example, is like an active service kind of girl, and she has bought me things.
Oh, I mean gift giving.
Yeah, like gift giving. Yeah. So she has bought me things.
Yeah, so
That's
that's like,
obviously not flirting.
Yeah,
you know.
so that's consistent with everybody
Yeah,
else.
that's like yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But if she was like absolutely not a gift giver and then she randomly gives you something, that would be like, what the hell, you know?
Agreed.
But I think I thought of this, like sometimes you don't remember that this person likes this. Something you just get reminded, and I think that's like okay. Yeah, because it's not like, oh, if I think off the top of my head, what does this person like? I probably can't think of anything, but I might get reminded of what they like if I like see it. But I won't buy it though.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, what's the next one?
Yes, sir.
What's the next one? I didn't.
Ooh.
Oh, this is one of those things I just stole straight off TikTok.
All right,
But it was like work. Imagine you're like at a work function, and like you have a coworker that's a female coworker, and she comes up to you, and she like touches your shoulder, but like she squeezes your shoulder.
Ooh. So it's like a work wife's.
It's
work
like
husband type
imagine
thing.
you guys are at dinner. Maybe she's sitting next to you, or like she walks past you, and you guys are talking, and she like puts her hand on your shoulders and she like squeezes your shoulders, you know,
Nice.
in like a. Yeah, is that a flirty or is that like a friend? Like, you know, you guys know each other well.
Shoulder squeeze is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I was thinking, you know, when I saw this TikTok, I was like thinking about it in my head. And just imagining one of my coworkers doing that, and I'd be like, I would just be like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
Exactly.
I feel like that's flirting, low key.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
This is like on par with like an arm touch, like when a girl like, you know,
Yeah, because like even when people say they just have like a flirty personality,
No,
they're
that's-
just flirting all the
Dude,
damn time.
I never
Yeah.
understand that. Like a flirty personality, what's that even mean? Like
No,
you're
that's
just
flirting.
flirting.
They just
That's
flirt with
flirting.
I think you're
everyone.
just flirting,
You're
bro.
just
Yeah,
flirting.
exactly.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you like the
Attention.
you like the game.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as fucking flirty personality.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
just
think. I
flirting.
don't think. Yeah, I think you're just like a player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Like some people,
Yeah, you do you, right?
you do you
Yeah.
if you're single, like, you know, and that's your form of entertainment. Sure.
Yeah.
But
But
you're
if
not
you do
hurting
that-
anyone.
If you do that to my girl, I'm gonna come after you.
Well, because like I feel like a lot of girls do like being flirted on. You know. It is-
Yeah,
it is,
they
like,
do
it's fun.
enjoy the attention. Some
Yeah, it's,
of
like,
them.
fun.
Yeah.
And if there's no like harm to it, it's okay.
So like shoulder
So a
squeezes.
shoulder, yeah, like a shoulder
walking
squeeze.
past, like you know, she comes up to like oh no, he comes up to your girl's desk at work, and they're like, oh yeah, what you working on?
Oh,
You know?
nah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
like, he comes up to your girl.
Well, let's say in like your scenario or whatever, like
I was more thinking like the girl does it to the guy, because I feel like girls
Okay, so
That's
let's say
their way, I
a
feel
girl
like.
comes up to you while you're working, and she's like, with two hands, like, Ken, what you working on? Oh, are you busy? Do you want to go grab a coffee? You know, stuff like that.
That's weird, bro.
Right?
weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And what about like things like when they're laughing and then they hit you as well?
Well, so like,
I'm sure you have friends like that.
so when they laugh, they go like, ah ha ha ha.
Yeah. Like a exactly like a slap on the
We talked
on the
about
arm,
this.
you know?
Ooh, do we?
Like, oh, I know you hate it when girls do that.
Oh yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about it
yeah,
a while ago.
like
Yeah,
briefly.
I don't think it's that flirty. It's like very. This is like like not flirting. Flirting, it'd be like here, like one drop in a bucket type. You know what I mean?
I feel okay. If my girl though did that to like another guy, I'd be like,
Yeah,
like, that's
I'd be like,
kinda
sure.
weird. I'm like, that's
But what
kind
if
of
like
weird.
okay, let's say your girlfriend is like naturally someone that like hits people when they laugh, because you know how some girls are naturally
yeah,
like that.
Yeah.
Whether it's I don't know like what if your girlfriend before like when you met them they were like that, so now you're dating.
Is she still like
Is she
that?
still doing that? You know,
Right,
are you gonna understand that, or are you gonna be like, nah, dude, I know you used to do this, but you shouldn't do this now?
I think I would understand more if, say, before dating they do hit, while dating they still like hit people when they laugh, and if they do that to other people, I think that's like understandable. But if before they do that during the relationship, they don't. And then suddenly they meet someone and then they make them laugh, and then she's like, "Ah, that's so
yeah.
funny."
Yeah,
I'd be
yeah,
like,
yeah. I'd be
again.
pissed.
I'd be like, "What's so funny about him?"
Yeah. And I feel like there's like different types of like smack. You know what I mean? Like they could like if it's like kind of like that, it's like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like a
little bit of it, like a little bit, like
too
the
long.
context is too long. Yeah.
yeah, literally.
Yeah, and then the hand ends up here afterwards.
Nah. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm just like a jealous, overprotective person. But I don't let that fly.
I feel
Like
that's
if
not,
she laughed and hit people before, once we start dating, that shit goes. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. You know.
Yeah, because someone said this to me a while ago. I forgot who it was. They said that if your girl makes you jealous in public, like that's bad because they should be making other dudes jealous of you or something like that.
facts.
But like intentionally making you jealous, or even like even if it's like not intentional.
Oh, that's a good point. I think
Because obviously,
try
if they
to
intentionally,
like be somewhat aware. You know.
yeah, because I think
yeah.
I think if they intentionally try to make you jealous, obviously that's toxic as
That's
fuck.
fucked.
yeah.
But then you can also argue that if they subconsciously always make you feel jealous,
I think that's like
also like pretty bad, right? That they didn't.
oh,
Because that could be like a you thing, or it could just be like she genuinely does things that she's subconsciously doing that is like, you know, crossing the line.
I think that's like just when you gotta talk about it together and
Yeah.
clear it up.
Yeah.
Fuck, this went from flirting or not flirting to like a whole fucking relationship advice.
Literally.
Oh.
All right, what's the next one?
Yeah.
Like, let's say if your girlfriend like gets a DM from a guy who's a friend. So this is all obviously in the context that the guy is a friend, because it's flirting or friendly. They can't be friendly if they're not a friend. So from a friend, but they ask for like fashion advice from your girlfriend.
Or do you like this fit?
Like, do you like this?
It's like,
Yeah,
like a fit
yeah.
check or like a piece of like a screenshot of
Both.
the store.
Both.
Well, if it's a fit check and it's like a
Do you get what I mean?
like a skimpy
Oh.
outfit, I'd be like, what? I'd be like,
They're like showing off.
oh, which bikini looks better? I'd be like, yo, no, that's fucked. But if it's just like screenshot of like the store page, like, oh, what do you think of this like hoodie?
But then I think the question I had is like, why are you asking her?
They might be a drip king, you know.
Damn, maybe I'm just like really like, I'm just a really jealous guy. If that happened to me, I'd be like, fuck. Like,
Okay,
who the
let's say one of your close friends, his job is like a fashion designer, right?
That's different though. Like,
Or he dresses very, very, very well. Say like, okay, I don't know who, but and then your girl's also like decently good friends with him as well, and then she's like to you first. She's like, oh, what do you think of like this jacket? And then you're like, oh yeah, it's fine, whatever. And then she's like, oh, what do you think like your friend will think, and then she like messages him and like, oh, what do you think of this jacket? Like the quality, the design. And
So
stuff like
she
that.
is
I
my
don't know.
girlfriend. Asked me, but then she also asks.
Yeah,
her
let's say
friend?
she asked both of you guys.
But he's like a.
But he's like a fashion.
He's a
designer?
drippy man.
Oh, he's a drippy man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just drippy.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll like it. But I think I'll tank it.
Low key, now that I think about it, if she asked like a drippy guy, that's like trying to get their validation. That could be bad.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because
Ooh.
that's
Yeah.
why I think it's flirting. Because it's all about validation, almost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know about you guys, but like when it comes to like drippy things, I feel like if you like it, you like it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's, you can put it on and immediately you can know if it suits you or not.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know
Also,
if
like,
you need
yeah.
a message like someone else's girl or like vice versa to
That is
confirm
actually
that.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think
Just message.
it doesn't
just
sit
message.
well.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I think that is flirting now.
Flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is flirting.
Damn, fucking Tones table that shit.
Yeah. You changed my mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
I connected the dots.
Yeah.
As soon as I thought of the validation, I was like, oh shit.
Like, why do you need validation?
Exactly. Yeah. That makes so
Other,
much sense.
other than from your partner.
Because
Yeah.
it's almost like I want to. It's like bottom line. It sounds like you're saying like I want to get it if you like it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or it's like, oh, look at me. My like fashion taste is like similar to yours now.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's like almost like I want to impress you sort of thing.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm thinking too much into it. Maybe it's like completely fine. But
Yeah.
I just feel like it wouldn't fly with me.
No, because I actually, because like there's been times where if I'm like talking to someone who's I know is into like a certain style of like fashion, I'll ask them, oh, what do you think about like this particular like shoe or this particular like designer?
Yeah.
Just to like show that I know that they exist as well. Just it's like a
Right.
little like validation thing.
Okay,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
that's different. But I bet you that's the person you talked to was a guy though, probably.
No, it was a girl.
It was a girl?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I would have thought if you're a guy and you're trying to like see if a style fits you, you would ask like the guy who already adopted that style.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm just again thinking too much into it.
Yeah.
But that's the point. That's the point of the podcast.
We gotta
think
dissect it.
dissect it a little bit.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Like that's a flirting or friendly. You know, that is a flirting or friendly question. When you
Yeah.
get a random DM about something that like can completely be asked
Answered by anybody else.
by anybody else,
Yeah.
but they choose to ask you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
There's for sure, I think intention.
there's like
behind it.
intention behind
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's like a really dog thing.
No, because like
Yeah.
he showed me the message. It was like high with like 4 eyes.
Oh, not the.
It wasn't like a yo.
I don't know
blah,
if we
blah,
can keep any of this in, to be honest. I didn't fly past. Fuck it, we'll just yap for the sake of yapping.
yeah. we can ask him.
We
later.
can, if we can't, we can just end it.
Yeah.
Like we can cut it from when I finish my questions and then our outro. yeah. Okay. but I feel like that's like the multiple hot eyes is like a good indication. I feel like.
Yeah. Because if it was just like, yo, that'd be like a bit more casual sounding. I think that's like not good, but better.
Yeah, so how people spell things in DMs matters.
Yeah, like if someone says hey with like freaking 5 Ys, they want to smash.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like they want you.
It's like the question's like flirting or friendly, but then you see the 5 Ys, flirting.
No, it's more flirting.
Instant flirting.
That's like they want you.
It's like, hey, and then like those 5 Ys just transform into fuck me right now.
Yeah, exactly. No, have you seen that meme? It's like hey with like 5 Ys, and then every Y is like a new definition. Like 1 Y, that's like normal. 2 Ys is like
yeah.
3 is like, oh, maybe they're interested. 4 is like
yeah.
they're trying to.
Because you gotta
fuck
think about it. Like when you're typing the long hey, it's like a you write hey like regularly HEY, and then you decide to
exactly.
like, just like a little bit more. You know,
Yeah. It's always
like you
enough,
consciously
a bit more.
make that decision.
Yeah.
It's like a very intent. Like yeah, it's with intent.
Very sus. Very sus.
We're actually dissecting.
Imagine it's just like typing like.
Oh wait, actually, I thought another one. When they text you, but you know how they say like not like hey with multiple ending letters. It's like another word, like no or
Oh yeah.
it's like you know just like normal chat, but they say like something, and then they end with like multiple letters, but it's not like a hi or a hey.
Like it's like
general,
regular
just in general.
conversation,
Yeah.
but like the sentences end with like more letters. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so like you're talking about they swipe up on your story. There's like, like where's this on the food story, and then you say, oh, this place, and they're like, yeah, oh, that place is so good with like 5 Ds.
Oh, like so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flirting or not flirting?
That's flirting, bro.
I think so. It's like getting there.
Because the reason how I differentiate it, if it's flirting or not flirting, is I'm thinking about it in a scenario if I'm talking to a girl that I'm interested in. Like, would I like her doing that type of shit?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So I think, you know what? That's probably flirting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like a good way to see if it's like flirting or not flirting, I reckon.
Because I see that as like that's like leaving one breadcrumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like come take it. Come take the bait. You know.
maybe that's the next topic we can have.
Breadcrumbs.
When the girls are here, we can ask like, how do you tell
Yeah.
when you talk to someone? How do you tell you're like it's working?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
What about from a guy's perspective? How can you tell when the Riz is rizzing?
Okay, so from a guy's perspective, I can't speak for girls because girls might think. I feel like I'll say what I think, but I might be completely wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'll say this. Every time I thought that I was doing well with Susie, now that I asked her, she was like, "No, it wasn't like flirting. No, I was just messaging you, bro."
Damn.
You know what I mean?
So you basically
like I gassed myself up so hard during moments where I was talking to her because I thought I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm so in." and then now that I talk to her about it, she's like, "What? No, like I literally wasn't even interested in you back then."
damn. So you're saying you were in the friend zone and you didn't even know?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like, so that's why I'm saying my
still waiting.
perspective of whether you're succeeding or not. I feel like my confidence in my take is like completely in the bed now.
Yeah.
I just imagine you just send it and you're like, fuck yeah.
No, like sometimes she'll send like a text. I'm sure you guys have experienced like maybe like she'll send a text. And that text, you read it, you're just like, holy fuck.
It's like she wants me.
Like, yeah. Like, oh my God, I think she might be interested.
Yeah.
So I had many moments with Susie with like that. And then at the end, she was like, bro, I didn't start liking you until like this date.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Put you in your place.
So like, yeah, like I guess, okay, so I guess like in my dumb take, I think if you're succeeding, if you're like when they talk, with the extra Y's, like a little bit more personality in the text in the DMs.
They seem like a bit more like sweet, right?
Yeah. When they're sweet, and you can kind of like feel their character through the phone.
Yeah. Because like when they give really dry responses, you can't tell what.
But I feel like when you get really dry responses, it's also a good indication that you're probably friend zoned.
Yeah.
And if they reply fast or not.
Yes, bro.
True.
Yeah. Like, and if you end up talking to a girl like, and she's like not your friend, like this is someone you actually try and slid in, and you guys end up talking until like the late AMs. That's a good indication too, I reckon, because nothing good happens after 10.
And it's like I think when they text you during their work breaks or
like,
when they do like just in their actual small downtimes. Yeah. If it's like after they finish work. And then they start texting you, they're probably not interested. Yeah, but if they text you throughout the day, probably.
Yeah, like they take their own like alone time. They take that time and want to talk to you. Yeah. That's like a good indication, I reckon.
What about...
But again, I could be wrong because I clearly don't know shit.
Yeah, we still worked out in the end, so...
Yeah, that's true.
You have a bit of what's the word? Reputation?
Yeah, but like... You know how that makes me feel?
Evidence.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought I was like winning. And now I know I was actually just fighting for my life.
Fighting for your life in the DMs.
I think it depends on the girl as well, though.
It does depend.
It does depend,
yeah. Because Susie is just overly friendly. So that's why maybe I got the wrong. So that's the thing. Like, you could be overly friendly, like talking to an overly friendly girl.
Yeah.
And then you can... I think that's the most confusing one.
That's when it's the most fun as well. When it's actually kind of confusing. That's
That's
one's the
true.
most fun. Like the chase
That's
is the most
true.
fun.
The chase is the fun part.
Yeah.
It's like but it's like a different type of fun, you know.
Yeah.
It's the fun before you settle down and you'll never feel that feeling again.
It's the fun of like, I think this goes back to our caveman days when we were hunting the biggest freaking giraffe. we're chasing it for days and we finally get it and it's we feed the village for like a whole month.
Yeah.
The
The
chase.
adrenaline. Yeah.
The chase, literally.
The chase. But then it's like, oh, I was gonna say something, I forgot. Fuck.
Okay, what about if they kind of like tease you in the chat? If they're like low key bullying you, but like for funds.
Oh, I think that's a good thing as well.
Yeah.
Like when you
Yeah.
can tease each other back and forth, it's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it shows that you guys are like, you know, you're like at that level of like friendship / not friendship, but like the comfort.
Rapport.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, but-
transition.
I think that makes it fun as well, because then it's like they find it fun to talk to you, so they like roast you probably.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Have you ever had like moments where you're talking to a girl and like you guys are talking like back and forth like heaps, and all of a sudden it's
It
like
disappears?
It disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just wonder like, where did I fuck up?
Exactly, right? Yeah.
It's like you thought it was going well. That's what I'm saying. I think I'm just bad at.
Because it's not even like it tapers off. It's just like suddenly like hundreds.
Yeah,
of
it's like a
zeros.
sudden like, and you know they're not busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever done that? Like I've done this like plenty of times in the past where it's like, oh, this is gonna sound kind of creepy, but it's not. But like you're shooting a shot, and you during the day if they don't reply, you're just thinking about like, what are they possibly doing?
Yeah.
That's like not letting them reply.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And then it's like you kind of like make excuses. You make excuses to say like, oh yeah, why? But at the end of the day, now I think back. Now whenever you think back at it, it's like you just weren't in.
Yeah. They probably had somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when you start sipping that copium, that's when you know it's over.
It's like the guy's version of like, if they wanted to, they would. You know?
Yeah, because like no one's ever truly that busy. Like, yo, you might be busy at work, but after work, like when you get home,
and how often? Because like the reality is, and there's gonna be a wake up call to all the guys. If you're not getting replies, bro, just think about how often you are on your phone, and that's a universal thing.
facts.
Think about how often
Yeah.
during the day you are on your phone and you're still not getting replies, which means that notification's sitting there.
Yeah.
And in her
And
inbox.
day by day, it's getting lower and
And
lower.
she's choosing to scroll reels. Sorry, TikTok. I say reels, but
both.
Yeah, both over replying to you.
Yeah. Have you guys ever like when someone's not replying to you, you post a story just to see if they look at it?
No, I've not done that personally, but
Nah.
I have had moments where I didn't get a reply, but they would post stories.
Yeah,
So it's like,
that's even worse. So bad.
like that's when you know it's over.
Yeah, that's when you know.
That's when
it's
it
actually
stings, bro.
over,
That
yeah.
stings.
Yeah.
But like I said, like how often are we always on our phone? Like there's no way that they're but too busy to reply to your message.
Yeah.
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 What's like the time period of when they stop replying, like that you know that it's over? We say like after like one full day, 24 hours.
Yeah.
I think it depends. If you guys were like
24 hours.
if you guys were machine gunning DMs, like
yeah.
back and forth for like a long time, and then like she disappears for a day, I don't think it means it's over. I think there's an anomaly in the pattern there. You know what I mean? There's still a chance that maybe she was actually
reloading.
reload the gun. But I feel like that's like an opportunity. It's like maybe she did just have a bad day or something happened. But if your DMs were already like 3 hours interval, and then all of a sudden it's like a day.
That's
And
like when
yeah.
when it's tapering.
Like the 3 hours becomes 4 hours, and then it's like
when
6
it's like
hours.
slowly dies off.
Yeah, it's like you can see the DMs like slowly burning out. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. For sure.
And then at some point, you're just like, all right, fuck this. I'm also just not gonna reply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like when they start saying like, oh, like good night with like 5 T's and then it's just GN.
Oh.
Oh, dude, that's
sad.
that's like a good. You know what? That's like a good relationship indicator too. Do you know what I mean? If you're getting a GN, you know you fucked up.
when you get a thumbs up.
Oh,
dude. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thumbs up emoji. Or the smiley face, like just the smiley face.
Yeah.
I would rather get seen than have like a thumbs up. You know what I mean?
Dude, whenever anyone sends a thumbs up, even like in like our chat, when you send like a thumbs up, that's like a low key, like a short PTSD moment.
Yeah. What other emojis?
Oh, for me, I don't know. It's like when they say haha, just haha.
Oh, like just haha.
I've actually never. Really? People do that?
Like, yeah.
I mean, I can imagine it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's rough. Yeah, I'm imagining reading a haha. I'll be like,
Or like a OMG, haha. All in lowercase.
Yeah.
that's
usually
like,
you're right,
That's
when
like a
you-
spear through the heart.
Yeah. Usually, like when I say ha, is it like, you kind of spam it a bit.
Or like all
Like-
caps at least.
Yeah.
all
I think
caps.
all caps, haha is fine.
Yeah.
All low caps.
What if it's like LOL?
Rest in peace.
God. Or Limfao.
Oh, Limfao with all lowercase. She doesn't. That she's
gone.
She's laughing like this.
Yeah.
She's like
Yeah.
not even a sniffle of air.
She's Sahara Desert. That's what I'm saying. She's dry as fuck.
Yeah, like all caps. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
That's like a like that kind of laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a sniff.
Yeah.
But it's Limfao. This is
She's mewing.
I feel like 80% of the time I type ha or like lamel or like
you're
whatever.
not really laughing though.
I'm just
Yeah.
there's like but like the 20% of the time when you're actually laughing but also typing, that's like the best laughs. I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yeah. You know, have you seen that meme? It's like when her joke was mid, but you're trying to smash. It's like a picture of like a dump truck in the back, as old as like the laughing, crying emojis.
Oh my.
That's so true though, because when you're trying to go for someone, you do go out of your way
to show them that
to show that you're interested.
they're funny.
Like
you make them feel
like
funny.
you care, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes, like
Even
when
if
I'm,
it's dry as fuck.
sometimes when I'm like, not to flirt, but just, or maybe it is to flirt, but to like fake laugh instead of just saying like haha. I just spam like the crying laughter emoji like 20 times.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah. Like a massive paragraph, just like the crying laughing emoji. Because then that's like, if it's like 3, that's like, oh, that's funny. But if it's like 20, that's like, oh, this guy's taking the piss. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because you're just sitting there like spamming.
Yeah.
What do you think of emojis that like your partner will send and you just know you're fucked?
The smiley face.
Yes.
And the upside down one as
The
well.
smiley face, bro.
For me,
Like-
it's the thumbs up and the laughing cry emoji, but like the sideways. I don't know.
I feel like the side
Wait,
one.
that means that means you're in trouble?
I feel isn't it?
No,
Oh,
I
is
feel
it-
like
no,
no,
is it-
the
or is
side
it
laughing
normal?
one I always use.
I feel like that one's like the most funny for me. It's like that's the most funny.
Maybe when we were editing this, you can also put the yeah.
Yeah, I'll pop them up. Like
Yeah.
the slanted crying laughter. That's like the most funny one that I would use.
Yeah, I think that's like a good thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I find it ironic because the regular smiling face is meant to be like a happy thing, but it's
No,
like
but it looks
you
passive
look at
aggressive.
it and it's just like
It's just It's like,
you know,
It's like resting
a-
bitch face.
Yeah,
Almost. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
I
one's
get it
scary.
all the time.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Thumbs
It's
up.
like when
as
you
well.
when you know your girlfriend's mad at something, you say it anyways, and they just send that emoji. I'm like, yep.
Yo, what do you think is the best emoji to use when you're in your DM game? Because I think there's
Ooh,
ones
let
that
me
are
have a
too slutty. Like you know the monkey one, the monkey covering his eyes.
Oh, that is
Oh, dude,
so
that's fucking-
slutty.
yeah.
That's too
That is-
fuckboy.
Yeah, that's too
Yeah,
fuckboy.
yeah.
That's pretty
Like you
cringe.
write like a not so PG message, and then the
Oh.
monkey.
Yeah, no, that's too
That's
much.
Yeah.
that's a Kevin Nguyen.
Yeah,
Giving you in.
I think the double eyes emoji. That's like
It's alright.
that's
I
potentially
think that's
slutty.
funny.
But I think it's like I was like, oh, what you up to tonight? Like
Side
double
emoji.
eye
Yeah,
emoji.
yeah. I
And
think
it's
it's a little bit like a tease
fine.
almost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah,
I'm like
yeah.
trying to see you or something.
yeah.
And then what else? Fuck, I'm trying to look.
Oh, bro, the rolling the eyes emoji, that's goated. I think that's goated.
Really?
Rolling the eyes emoji, you know?
Yes, I think that's
That's a
quite
good
cute.
one.
That's a quite cute one for me.
Yeah, for me personally,
I
I
can
wouldn't say
see
it's
it.
cute. It's more like teasing.
Yeah.
I can
Like, let's
see
say you say something like a little bit like cute as teasing, and then you get that rolling eye emoji back.
Yeah, that's
That's
how you know
I
you
think
hit
that's
it.
a. I think that you hit it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I see it.
Hit the bullseye.
Yeah.
Okay, what about
Yeah, I feel like the thumbs up one is probably the worst one.
to receive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is like a really bad one to receive?
This emoji.
Oh,
Oh, the shrimp.
no
That's
way.
That's crack up. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not too many things but yeah, like I think also the regular smiling face one, the regular smiling face one and the thumbs up one, killer.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get that, it's over.
Yeah.
It means you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Imagine you just wake up one day, it's just the theme is reset to default.
Oh.
Nickname cleared. Your nickname, her nickname.
That's a really like having gone through that when your
Yeah.
nickname is cleared.
That's
Your
actually
theme, you change the background.
back to the default.
Oh, that's a dagger.
Yeah.
That's not even a dagger. That's like 5.
You're cremated.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that's rough.
What about the cap emoji? Do you think that's like pretty fire to use in your DM game?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, when you're trying to flirt?
Yeah. Like what's
I
like
think
the
that's
best
okay.
emoji to use when you're trying to like flirt?
I think just a regular laughing one's pretty good.
What about the blushing one?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, there's like 2 different types of blushing ones.
Yeah.
One's like there's like a flirty one. There's like a normal boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's one that's like just happy.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like blushing. But the other one's more like.
Or if you tease them and then they say something, like you're teasing them, they say something and you give like the one where you're like this.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, that was good.
Well, like
That's a good
the not the monkey
yeah.
one, but the guy covering.
Yeah. It's like you didn't say anything. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the mist.
Yeah.
The mist.
I think those are good. Those are good to fire off if you're
And
trying to.
there's
slide.
the one that's like the emoji face is like melting. The melting one.
Yeah.
Fire.
That one I spam all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
I think that's like up there with the rolling the eyes.
That's like, there's like tears to it. You have to, like when you're like just talking to someone, it's like the basic as emojis.
Yeah, the crying, laughing.
Yeah. But like the rolling eyes one, they like like those more detailed ones, they're like a bit more intimate.
What about the tongue sticking out emoji, like the colon P? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
What about that?
That's okay.
What about that?
I don't say it
Or if, like
too often.
the eyes are like that.
Like they're like kind of like.
It's like instead of colon P, it's like XP. If you know what I mean.
Oh.
What about that one?
That's
pretty- that could be-
Like, do you guys still do like just word emojis instead of just like?
Sometimes if it's like XD, yeah.
I've never.
I don't.
Well, I don't remember the last time. Funny enough, I don't remember this, Jesse. When I remember in primary,
Yeah.
there was a period of time where my Facebook DP was just literally a piece of paper
XD.
and I drew XD.
I think I remember
Oh,
that.
I think I remember this. Yeah.
Yo, look, I think I remember this somehow.
I don't know
I'm
why I
getting
did it.
deja
I
vu.
think one day I just thought like, I don't want my DP to be on Facebook.
Yeah.
So I just like fucking put like an XD. I literally like went to my mom's room, grabbed a piece of paper, drew XD, took a photo of it, and I fucking
Upload. Kendra has,
Yo, bring it back.
Oh my
has a new
God.
profile picture.
You gotta
the
make that
shit
your
you do when
Instagram.
you're fucking 12 years old. Fuck. That's funny.
Dude, what about the goofy emoji? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like kind of tongue sticking out, the eyes
Oh,
are like.
no, that's a bit much for me. That's a bit much for me.
So
That gives me like,
too friendly
fuck,
vibes.
no. Those emojis give me like, those like weeb, e-girl.
Oh, yeah.
Like like, and they do like the face. And
It's
then
like those
all
like
the-
weird characters, like Japanese
Yeah,
characters.
yeah.
right?
And then all like,
I feel like it's good to use when you're being like sarcastic. About something.
yeah, maybe I just haven't dabbled in that. But it just reminds me of like weird e-girl, like e-girl, e-boy, like,
It's like subculture.
yeah,
kind of,
yeah. But I don't know. But the one that's goated, I still think this word emoji is the only one I think beats like a regular emoji.
Yeah.
It's like the one where it's like the two eyes. So just two regular eyes, but then like an O.
Oh yeah.
Like a.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's anything in the actual emojis that like does that expression that well.
No, it's when you do the colon and then 3 O's, like more than the one O.
Yeah. Like those ones are like.
do you use O or
Those are
zero?
goated.
Oh.
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 I think it's O. Wait, do I?
No, zero. I'm pretty sure it's zero. Because it's like a wide area. You know?
Oh yeah, no, I use zero. It's like this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't. I think that's just a goated fucking emoji. I love that
Put it
one.
up.
Yeah, put that one up. But that one's a good one if you want to slide.
Oh, it's like you swipe up on a story and just whatever. I can't even say
I don't know about opening line. I'm saying like that's good reaction to like her.
The first story.
Comments.
Where's this? Colon O.
Yeah, no, that's.
Oh, you're like.
What about the freezing emoji? The ice, like the blue.
Yeah. I don't use that though.
Yeah, I don't think that one's too flirty. What about like one of like the animals? Say like
I don't use animals much.
the dog or the pig.
Yeah,
I don't-
the
yeah.
pig. I sometimes use a pig, like if like you're talking to a girl and like she like, I don't know, say she like ate a lot tonight. And you give like a pig just like tease her.
Yeah.
I think that's like kind of funny. But
What about like a whale or like an elephant?
okay, that's crazy. That'd be crazy.
I think the chicken one. No, not the chicken. Like not the rooster, but like the baby chicken. I think that one's like pretty cute.
Oh,
to
that's
use.
cute. Yeah.
But what situation would you use that in?
As like just punctuation. I think it's like, oh, how was your day? Chicken emoji. I don't know. It's like random. I
really?
use it randomly. Yeah. I don't use it though, but I think
Yeah, I
it
don't
would
use
look cute in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You should try it out.
I should. I shall.
All right. Are we done?
Should we wrap up?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that like we just spent the last 30 minutes just yapping.
Yeah.
Because we finished
That
our
was good.
theme early and then we just started yapping.
You gotta fill in the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good though because it's still applicable.
Yeah.
True.
You know?
True.
Yeah, we gave some rizzling advice at the end, you know?
Yeah,
what
I can just
emojis
tell.
to
Like, I
use.
feel like some girls are gonna see this and be like,
This
"These
is so
guys,
stupid.
this is fucking
These
stupid."
microphones are
Yeah.
too cheap these days.
Yeah. But it's fun. Like you got to think about what guys think about.
Yeah, I mean,
Even
we are.
if girls think it's dumb, this is truly what
Yeah.
we do think about these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as guys, we can only speak for guys generally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is only just speaking from my experience talking to friends and stuff. But
Yeah.
I think I feel like a lot of girls don't think we think this far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They think we don't think, but
They think we stupid.
There's
They think we
nuance to it.
stupid.
Unless you're just a straight fuckboy, then you probably can just score without thinking too much.
Actually, one last question before we finish off.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a moment where you're talking to a girl and then you drop like a banger of like a Riz line, right? And then they say, is this what you say to the other girls as well?
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
yeah.
What do you say to that?
Oh my
Yo,
dude.
literally. Oh my god.
I've had this with Susie. Like I say something. Like, I won't say it 'cause it's cringe, but I say it and they're like, oh.
It's
where
like
the
you said this
fuck did you-"
before.
Yeah.
you
Where
learn
the
that
fuck did
from?
you? Yeah. Who else did you say that to?
Yeah.
So what do you even say to that? Do you just say yes or what?
No, you can't say.
No, you know what? Okay, this is like a TMI thing. Maybe bleed this out, but like Susie was like, she comes over and she's like, looks at my bitch, she's like, yeah, you bring a lot of girls into this bed, eh? And I'm just like,
All right.
all right.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe
Thanks
if you
for
haven't
having us,
already. If you don't follow us on Instagram, please follow us.
Yeah,
We need
please
some
please
numbers.
don't leave hate comments.
Yeah.
I know the mics weren't actually that cheap.
Very expensive, actually.
I literally like had to take out a big ass loan. I
Yeah.
had to refinance my house.
No, but I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
Doing
fun.
it is fun, and that's what we care about.
Yeah.
So fuck
If
you
you're a
guys.
hater, f*** you.